For my triumph and tragedy project, I chose the conquest of Alexander the Great. However, some people would see Alexander the Great as a murderer because he led thousands of troops across the world to conquer it. But that's exactly what makes him great. That's what makes it triumphant. He set his mind to do something great with his life, and he changed the world. However, it might have been the ancient world. They saw him as a hero, someone who did something that completely changed everything around them. He was not only considered great, but he was also considered a war genius. And that's exactly why they considered him so brave. He was quick on his feet, could think fast about the things that was going on around him. He led them over mountains and valleys, through rivers and everything, because he knew how to think, how to do it. By the age of 26, Alexander the Great had conquered most of the known ancient world. He conquered city after city, earning the title the Great. His whole conquest was based off of what he had learned from his father, Philip II, and Aristotle. Due to all of his bravery and intelligence during war, he led thousands of troops across the world. He, as one person, led 49,100 troops at one time, just to go and murder people. Murder's never been seen as great, but he was. He had people not just from his homeland of Macedonia, but he also had it from just people across the world. They were coming to fight for him, to fight behind him, because they knew just how brave and how smart he was. He might have been a Macedonian man, however, the Greeks were the first who worshipped him as a savior. He only lived 32, and he is known for conquering all of the ancient world. The most interesting thing to me is the fact that people from around the world, people from where he was killing their troops, backed him because they believed in what he believed in. You just don't find people who come together like that just to go out and see the ancient world kill troops and conquer it, come over what the bigger picture, come together behind one person. And I find that so interesting, especially in a time like where he lived. If I could meet a specialist that knew things about Alexander the Great, I would hope that they would have some kind of primary document or something